Welcome to our show, International Student Brief. Today, we have some exciting news stories lined up for you. First up, Kyle Walker, the captain of Manchester City, is making waves by expressing his desire to leave the club for a move abroad. After a stellar 7-year run, it seems Walker is ready for a new adventure, and we'll dive into what this means for him and the club. Next, we travel to Japan, where the historic Tsukioka Onsen hot spring resort is undergoing a transformation to attract more international visitors. After a decline in numbers post-COVID, this 110-year-old gem is modernizing its facilities and partnering with airlines to revitalize its appeal. We'll explore how local businesses are getting involved in this exciting revitalization effort. Lastly, we turn our attention to the Philippines, where President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. is shaking up the National Security Council by removing key members of the Duterte family. This strategic move aims to strengthen national security amid rising tensions and reflects a shift in the country's geopolitical stance. Join us as we unpack these intriguing developments. Please stay tuned for more detailed coverage. Guardian, Kyle Walker, the stalwart captain of Manchester City, has expressed a desire to explore opportunities abroad, potentially signaling the end of his illustrious 7-year tenure with the club. Manager Pep Guardiola revealed that Walker's request was made recently, indicating a longing for new experiences, which he has contemplated since the team's treble triumph in 2023. Guardiola, emphasizing the importance of a player's mindset, opted to exclude Walker from the recent FA Cup match against Salford City, preferring to field players fully committed to the club. With Walker's contract running until 2026, his pursuit of a move abroad has piqued the interest of several potential suitors, particularly given his successful track record, including 6 Premier League titles and a Champions League victory. Nikkei Asia, in a bid to rejuvenate its visitor numbers post-pandemic, the historic Tsukioka Onsen hot spring resort in Niigata, Japan, is implementing strategic changes to attract both domestic and international tourists. Once a bustling destination known for its therapeutic waters and cultural performances, the resort has seen a significant decline in visitors since COVID-19. Local travel company KOKK is spearheading a renovation project to modernize accommodations and cater to foreign tastes, including converting traditional rooms into twin rooms with private showers. Additionally, they are launching tour packages that combine lodging with transportation, including flights from major Japanese cities, while also promoting the resort through targeted advertising to entice visitors from Tokyo and beyond. The initiative aims to revitalize the resort's appeal and draw in a diverse clientele. South China Morning Post, in a significant political maneuver, Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. has removed key members of the Duterte family from the National Security Council, reflecting escalating tensions and a strategic shift in governance. This decision, framed as a necessary step to maintain national security and adapt to evolving challenges, underscores the urgency within Marcos Jr.'s administration amid fears of pro-Duterte factions potentially undermining his rule. The purge comes as the Marcos administration seeks to distance itself from the Duterte family's pro-China stance, particularly in light of upcoming geopolitical engagements with the U.S. The move not only aims to consolidate power but also to safeguard sensitive information and foreign policy decisions, positioning the Philippines amid a complex landscape of internal strife and global superpower rivalries. Nikkei Asia reports that Canon is undergoing a significant shift in its manufacturing strategy, moving towards outsourcing production of office equipment and cameras, particularly in Asia. Chairman and CEO Fujio Matarai emphasized the company's desire to transition to a fabless model for lower-end products, focusing on assembly processes while retaining design and key component manufacturing in Japan to protect against technology leaks. This strategic pivot comes in response to declining demand for traditional cameras and office equipment, as the company has faced substantial revenue losses since the 2008 financial crisis. Canon aims to enhance efficiency and reduce costs through automation and by positioning its Japanese facilities as mother factories for flagship products. The Toronto Star highlights a surprising trend in college tuition costs, revealing that students are paying significantly less to attend public universities compared to a decade ago. Research from the College Board shows that the average tuition for in-state public universities has dropped by 4% when adjusted for inflation, while the actual amount students pay after grants and financial aid has decreased by an impressive 40%. This reduction in costs has led to fewer students graduating with debt, and those who do borrow have seen their average loan balances fall. Although private college tuition continues to rise, the rate of increase has slowed dramatically, reflecting a broader skepticism among Americans regarding the value of a college degree. The article further discusses the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on college affordability, with many institutions freezing tuition and states increasing funding for higher education. For students like Kai Mattinson, financial considerations played a crucial role in choosing Northern Arizona University, where scholarships significantly reduced her tuition costs. While public two-year community colleges have experienced a 9% decrease in costs, challenges remain for families facing high tuition fees at out-of-state public universities and private colleges. Institutions are responding by expanding financial aid and implementing tuition discounts to attract students in an increasingly competitive and financially cautious environment. Foreign Affairs highlights the ongoing anxiety within the United States regarding its global standing, particularly in relation to China. Throughout history, American leaders have grappled with fears of decline, from the Soviet Union's advancements during the Cold War to Japan's economic prowess in the 1980s. Currently, concerns are amplified by China's rapid economic and military growth, which has positioned it as a formidable competitor. The article emphasizes the importance of recognizing not only China's strengths but also its vulnerabilities, such as a slowing economy, a troubled real estate market, and a political system that stifles innovation. Despite facing significant challenges, the United States maintains strategic advantages, including a resilient economy, global military superiority, and a democratic system that encourages adaptability. The narrative cautions against excessive pessimism, urging American leaders to leverage their strengths while remaining vigilant of the evolving geopolitical landscape. In a stark contrast, The Guardian's review of Ntafawa Gliku's documentary, Campus Monde, sheds light on the struggles faced by Ivorians seeking immigration visas to the global north. Set against the backdrop of Abidjan, the film portrays the emotional toll and bureaucratic hurdles that applicants endure, illustrating that the visa process is a systemic challenge rather than an individual one. Through various consulting sessions, the documentary highlights the frustration of a young social worker whose visa was denied despite her invitation to speak at a UN conference, poignantly underscoring the irony of being silenced on issues of poverty. The film critiques the restrictive immigration policies that disproportionately affect voices from the global south, revealing the harsh realities of passport inequality and the lengths to which some individuals resort in search of better opportunities. Ultimately, Campus Monde serves as a powerful commentary on the emotional and systemic barriers that hinder the aspirations of those seeking to migrate for a brighter future. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.